Welcome back to some more of the Warside demo with me, Daniel from Dan Has Fun. Last episode we did the first two missions. We played real badly, but that's what happens when you feel like half the UI is missing and the mechanics have changed from Advanced Wars just a smidge and old person brain can't put two and two together. This episode we're gonna go see how much further in the demo we can get. Let's go up. Again, no transition phase. I know it's a demo, but that's really strange. Still not sold on the art style. It is like a halfway house between Advanced Wars and Wargroove. I like the map themselves. Like, I think the map's quite pretty. I'm still not sold about the commanding officers. Not doing it for me. Anyway, Jackson's talking, so hush. Looks like no one's been here for a while. Yes, the Riverlands have been empty for some time now. There's a lot of buildings to say that nobody's here, but okay. Secure that island and set up an operating base before the enemy can mobilize. We can use our helicopters to carry a landing team to the island. They're equipped to lift infantry as well as light ground vehicles. Okay, so you can pick up things like buggies and APCs as well. Okay. And I guess rockets too. That's a weird thought. Troops, let's move. Get those choppers loaded. I wish you could zoom out. But alas, I don't think that's an option either. Also, they are clearly mobilized, so I don't know what logic you're talking. I'm guessing that's an anti-air unit, based on what's on the top deck. Yeah, hopefully you did enjoy last episode and you enjoy going through this demo with me. If you do, subscribe to the channel, like the video if you want. If we really get into it, maybe we'll play this properly when it comes out. I'm not sure. Like I said, we'll have to see how we go. Yeah, they're clearly mobilized. I assume they mean by get to the island, they mean get to here? Because, yeah, we don't start with any ability to build buildings. Or build buildings? Yeah, we don't build buildings, but we also can't build units. There's a base there, there's a barracks there. They have both already, so making sure they don't get these is not critically important, and I don't think we'd really be able to do so. Okay. Sure, so how does this work? We take infantry and throw them in. Infantry and throw them in. Click on the copter. Why would I want to click on the infantry now? Put it in there. Weird. Okay, so you can't put them in and take them out on the same turn, I guess? For balance, I understand that. That makes some sense to me. Move this forward. These two are just regular buildings. Yeah, can't do anything with them. And turn. Nothing cool for you to say? No? Okay. Units can take their full turn when unloading. We can launch attacks or capture objectives straight from the helicopter. So that's the balance. You can't put them in and out the same turn, but the turn you take them out of the copter, they can make an action. But does that mean we can move the copter first? Let's test with one just to see what happens. So theoretically, if I was to put them down... Well, let's test that. We're not going to get here, but we can probably get close. You can. Okay, cool. Do that. And you're going to go straight there. We're not making a lot of money. It's going to take us a long time to get our copter back, so this one's not going to move very far. You're just going to go and start capturing that immediately. You're going to come back. Move you in. And then end turn. Okay, now the troops are moving. I was hoping they might not move for a turn. Maybe that's what activated them. I don't know. So I'm sure this is some type of anti-air. Yeah, here it is. The surface-to-air missile. Cannot hit ground units at all. So it's like the Advanced Wars missile unit. This, however, can ruin my day a little bit, but... No, their tank can reach too. Well, get that captured at the bare minimum. They're going to waste a turn uncapturing that for sure. It can reach here, which is annoying. So I guess what we do is we stand here, distract them with this infantry. Surface-to-air missile is an indirect combat unit, so... What if, just out of interest, we do this and block them? I wonder if that'll end up, like, change their pattern of movement. You can get to this tile. So that's a safe move. Not that we really want to do much attacking, but at least the option's there. They have an artillery, a tank. They don't have anything massively going on. They don't have air unit capacity. We probably just want a regular tank off the get-go. Get a regular tank. And then end turn. Let's see what the AI does. Uncaptures the building. Makes sense. Because then I can't spawn anything from it. The surface-to-air missile has moved. So if I stand in place, I'm going to get wrecked. They're going to start capturing up here. They have built a rocket. I'm going to send our APC that direction because I quite like them to interrupt that infantry unit, getting all the text messages on my watch all at the same time. It's always the way I start recording and then everybody and their mothers want me. So, it's all good. Rocket, get in there. Tank. We're gonna need to move this first. I think we move our infantry before it gets ruined. I think what we do, in fact, is we take it. Move it up top. See if that distracts them to come this way. And that means the tank needs to not be somewhere it can be shot. Right now we're going to have to wait. We can't afford an artillery this turn, but that would probably be the next game plan. Although we do have a rocket coming in, end turn. So they're now going to start capturing this. They uncaptured that, which is fine. The artillery's moving in. The rocket shouldn't be able to hit. Yeah, can't hit air units at all. If I take the infantry out, I can use that to immediately attack this rocket. Yeah, that's convenient. One, two, three, four. That'll wreck my stuff pretty thoroughly. But if we do that, it's going to force you to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, force you to come up top. Do that. Don't want to move the tank forward because I'll get wrecked. Move the infantry south. You have 6 movement. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It moved to here. I still have to block though, because I don't want them to attack this. Moved like there. And then I can move the transport copter in the way next turn to block them unless they bring the mobile SAM forwards. Probably should have put that there, because I could have moved a unit next turn too. We have 12,000. Do we want another rocket? Probably don't need it right now. We probably need something more armor. To get another tank, please. And we probably do need more infantry, but not right this second right now. So again, we'll have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want to give them a freebie. So I'm going to move back 1 tile. See if they go in here and rather attack the city instead. That would be preferable. End turn. Okay, they brought their recon in. That's fine. That's fine. Which means that recon didn't go after our recon, which is excellent. Start capturing their base. And that. We can attack their artillery. This tank probably just needs to get out of the way temporarily. Yeah, you can't stand on a city tile. In fact, I'm going to put you... Yeah, you're armor, so you can't go in here. We can put you here, because hopefully the artillery will get distracted and attack it. Attack this tank for me, please. I wonder if the health of a city dictates how much money you get from it. Not going to bother building another medic, because I have no idea how they work. And I don't know if they do work, to tell you the truth. So I don't think that's a good use of time. We still need something else that's good against armor. The tanks are by far and away the most dangerous unit he can build. Until he gets his rocket in place, but that's why we did chip damage first. Go over here. His mobile SAM is just in the way. Okay. I wonder how an indirect combat getting off a transport copter works. Like, if you took a sniper off the shit of the plane, it's not going to be able to attack straight away, but it can probably still move and capture, right? Probably? Because that would be a good place to have a sniper, in theory. One, two, three, four, five. So it only moved to there anyway. Put the copter there so these guys can't flee. We have to move the copter for you. Let's do that so it's safe. Okay, and then we're going to save money this turn, I think. Just end turn. Still chipping away our buildings. That's going to do pretty much nothing. Still going to do pretty much nothing. Then, yeah, there's his rockets. Okay. Still keep chipping away. Rockets in place is kind of stinky. So we'd have to do 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think that's a forest. I can't really tell. I wish you could see underneath this terrain. Maybe it's not. Yeah, maybe. I think it's road. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, we wouldn't be able to reach. That's annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means this tile's not safe. Because that would be here and here. Shoot that recon, please, because it's causing more damage than I would like. That means we're going to have to grab another tank. That can't move from that place. Just get in the way some more. I guess they don't have headquarters to capture. I'm so used to trying to flood the enemy's headquarters. They don't have one. So I guess that's a different mental state I have to compare with. Contend with is the word I was looking for. And then just because we are a little bit low on units, just get a regular infantry. Yeah. Didn't really think about that, but end turn. Sam's going to shoot that down now. That's fine. We don't need multiple. It's just to try and keep this out of the way. Got an artillery. Got a sniper, but it can't reach anything this turn. There you go. So that's now bashed. And then next turn we can attack the sniper. So that works for me. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be like a technique score, so just sacrificing units is of zero consequence. Get that captured. You put your rockets in my rockets range. That's an interesting, and I'm going to say bad decision. Get rid of that, please. Get rid of that, please. Thank you kindly. And now we're on top, because he doesn't have any direct combat units anymore. End turn. He is going to start converting things, but it's fine. We'll capture these afterwards. 74, 55. Well, we know which one we're going to do. I like that we shoot their hats off, by the way. I enjoy that. Get that captured. He might come and try and capture it back, or he might just shoot us. We'll see. Start converting that back. Fine, he'll only do 1 hit point of damage, but that's all he has, so that works for me. Move that one tile so it doesn't get shot for free. Put the rocket there. That's going to give him some decisions to make. And then we can use our tank to shoot that down a bit. We can reach with this tank just by the skin of our teeth. It won't do very much damage, but it also can't do anything back to us, so it's freebie. Free real estate. Move forwards. And again, we don't have to spend anything this turn, so I'm not going to. End turn. Bought another rocket. So the game loves rocket units. Maybe that's what this game's thing is. First to Advance Wars games. Obsession from the AI with APCs. It got so bad that in the 4th game, Days of Ruin or Dark Conflict, they were hard-coded. They would never build an APC. Ever. Which had some interesting side effects. But yeah, it couldn't build them at all. None. I should have probably prioritized going for that first, but it's fine. Not a big deal. I can't reach the rockets with my own rockets, but that's fine. I can just shoot the artillery to pretty much nothing. I can reach it with my tanks, so we're definitely going to do that. Thank you. We can't run through a building that we don't own, or city, so that's fine. We'll just convert it instead. We can't reach with this one either by the looks of it. Unless we went 1, 2, 3... Oh, we could. We just have to take it out first. Take this artillery out. Then this tank can go around. It won't take the rocket out completely, but it's close enough where it's negligible. Move you out of the way. Up to 15 grand. Still don't need anything here, so it's fine. And... just going to end turn. Been very frugal. Very frugal. Stop shooting my tanks. They don't like it. He's built his own tank. That's unfortunate that there's a rocket in range, but, you know, you do you. Only just 34%. I guess it's because it's on forest. Take this rocket out. Then this infantry will nearly be able to take out his infantry. It's pretty close. An 8 and a 6. Go with the 8 first. Can you take out this tank? Nope. You certainly cannot. So do that. And then we're going to start capturing. So all cities can neutralize another ownership, another faction's ownership, but only the infantry, I guess, can capture it outright, I guess is the understanding. Sit there and get in the way. I'm not worried about him producing an infantry unit. Go ahead. If anything, you want to waste your money, you 100% do that. I have the money, but I don't need to build anything, so I'm just not going to. If we end up capturing that base, then maybe we'll build something, but we don't need to. No, he literally has 1 unit left, and it can't hit ground units. So I think we've got this one covered, guys. There we go. And much like a missile unit, it's got bad defense. I can't stand all this life around here. I'm going back to the Wastelands. Weird that the Wastelands faction would be green. You'd think it'd be yellow. Maybe it's toxic land? I don't know. Mission accomplished! Woo! We did it, guys! Raise the roof and break your microphone's green screen. And I guess this is then in said wastelands. What is this place? We're at the edge of the great desert. Ugh, it's so hot and nothing but sand for miles. Why? Take one of your 4 layers of coats off, by help. I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Well, I've been called too. Makes me feel bad, man. I do hope that's not your best dialogue. That meta? Like if you intentionally written bad dialogue for the demo? I don't know. Different faction colour. They are orange. Eh? I guess they're not yellow in the same way that Yellow Comet's not called Yellow Comet anymore, but I digress. This looks pretty standard to me, unless they have some special unit we're not going to see coming. I'm also assuming cacti have the same defensive profile. Why can you not right-click a terrain to see what it does? That seems like a missed opportunity, but it's okay. That's a base. Nothing else seems particularly unusual about this map. This does work like an APC, at least we now know. Probably not going to do it, though. We need to capture stuff near us, probably. Although we could go for that one, sure we? Let's just test this out. So I'm assuming it's like the plane logic, where you can move the unit, but then you can't move the actual infantry until next turn. Yeah, that's true. Okay. We figured as much, but we're testing things. Get that captured, move this forwards. Move everything into kind of a line, and end turn. Blaze. Are you out of your mind? You can't just stroll into our desert like this. I thought that said scroll at first, and I was like, we're kind of moving a little bit in the map. Wait, let me explain. Too late, I've got a tight schedule and you're in my way. It would be quicker for us to explain. I hope you brought sunscreen, because it's about to get heated. For somebody that's talking about how hot it is, she's wearing a lot of layers as well. I hate this place. Cool. Anything interesting unit-wise? No, it looks like standard fare. Nothing unique going on. Yeah, so it's the same logic. You can go in and capture this now. We probably want to first strike that. We'd only get 1 attack, though. Only infantry are getting through here. I still think it's probably worth doing. You capture that. Yeah, because if we can clamp down on them early, we might be able to really kind of mash that rocket unit, I think. And this will block their path through. 1, 2, 3. Because, yeah, this infantry can't reach. This infantry can't reach. So they can't capture this turn. To do that... put this next door. They can reach here, so I don't want to leave that smaller armor unit there. Put it like there. This is a tire unit, though, so this is going to have a much harder time. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if the tank came after this unit. It's kind of just there as sacrificial lamb, much like recons are in non-Fog of War in Advance Wars. I know I'll keep comparing it to Advance Wars, but what on earth else am I meant to compare it to? This also stops them from taking this back out, so we can recruit a unit there the next turn, which is what we want. End turn. So this is going to hurt. They're going to take out that tank. Oh, they did. Okay, well, they broke through. They made the right decision. I'm not going to be too upset. The game makes smart game decisions. I'm not going to be mad about it. Captured. They're still not in range if I stand here. So that's fine. And now they have 2 weak tanks. And they can't reach anything of mine here. So I can put a unit here too, and that would be inconsequential. That's only 12. That's 21. That one's probably worth doing. Make this tank essentially useless, other than just a tile blocker. Thank you. We're not going to kill it off, though, because I don't want to get hit. So I guess we'll do Jeep on Jeep action. Get a little bit of terrain bonus off it. Yeah, 1. So it's plains, just sandy plains. And there doesn't really seem to be any like luck rolls or anything like that. That just doesn't seem to be a thing. It's not a great trade for us, but it is financially to do this. So I will. And then that makes this recon pretty much useless as well. Thank you. And I'm still not worried about going for a new unit until next turn, because this time around they shouldn't really be able to break this down. I don't think they have enough strength of units. We'll see. Maybe we can prove me wrong twice. Nope, they're going to shoot my recon, which makes sense because it's rubbish. Everybody hates the recons. But we can finally build a unit here. Putting our sniper over here should be really good too. Can we get to that rocket? Probably not, but we can stand there for free. We're definitely going to attack this artillery. There's no consequence not doing so. This is going to capture that so the sniper can move further forwards. That would be a wipeout, so we're going to do it. Thank you kindly. That would put me in rocket death range. That's not in my game plan. I did realize I put both infantry in rocket range because I'm really smart. So I was going to shoot an infantry unit to death. We'll just let it pick which one it wants to do, I guess. That does nothing. But I still think we want to do this. It's not a fantastic trade, but it makes this tank useless. Can I bait this rocket into attacking my cruddy unit? I'm going to see, because it should be able to reach it here. Let's see if it will. I'd love it to take that bait for me playing badly. Do we just want another regular tank? I would say based on this combination, yes we do. There we go. And we can build another unit, but we're not going to enter. They are! They're going to attack my rubbish recon unit. That's perfect. So we know what this game's kryptonite is. The AI wants to eat every recon for breakfast. And now we know. And knowing is some percentage of the battle, I've been told. That's a safe move. That would not kill. Ow. That's an embarrassment. That's safe. That'll stop him doing any major capture work. He can still reach here, so he might just ignore me and capture, but we'll see. That's not safe. No tile around this tank is safe, so I might just ignore it. I can't reach there either. But if I took out this infantry, which I can do, it'd be 1, 2... Okay, we can attack the... Okay, that's not too bad. We can attack the rocket this time. So take this out. Go attack the rocket. We're not going to knock it out outright, but we're going to do big ol' damage to these weird tin cans on wheels. Yeah, that art design not doing it for me. Generally, though, definitely better than Reboot Camp. 100%. That game, ugh, just visually does not do it for me at all. If I go there, he might shoot me. Do I care? Not hugely, it has to be said. So maybe we'll just take it out. Thank you. I would rather he shot this unit than that full health one. So maybe we can, again, bait him into doing that. Maybe. 12,000. We're going to get a rocket of our own now. If it shoots me once, that's fine. That 1 health will not do anything, probably. And now we're completely out of pocket change, so end turn. He did go for the capture. Okay. Sure. And you knock me down to 9 hit points. That's fine too. Tank, recon, another unit I don't care about. Take this out. And then uncapture that, please. Thank you. This can't reach anything. This sniper can technically reach this tank, so let's just take it out. Thank you very much. Tank on tank. They had a tiny amount of defense. We didn't, but that's fine. This tank has enough health to take out that rocket. Them having a recon is mildly annoying because it means I now have to hide my rocket out of the way. Well, it has a perfect place to hide, and this is entirely safe for it. Again, let's move our infantry somewhere that we hope the artillery will shoot at. We'd much rather it shoot this than that, because it can take this tank out if they combine those two things together. And I think for once, we're going to get the old buggy, just to try and get in here. I want it to, if it wants to attack the buggy on buggy, I'm okay with that. Because that's a relatively low priority unit. So we didn't take the bait, it is attacking the tank. Which means their tank is going to attack my tank. Recon is attacking recon. Might as well keep it putting the pressure on the top of the map. What's the priority here? So the rockets can hit all of this, and it can one-shot everything else on the map. So I think the plan here is do rocket on tank. That does 6%. That's pathetic. I thought it was going to do more than that. That kind of changes my plan a bit. I think we're going to make the brave decision to completely ignore them, the artillery, for a moment. And just take out this recon. Yeah, the recon can come down and do something, but it's a kind of paltry number. This infantry can take out the rest of that buggy. And then next turn, if you decide to attack, you're going to get shot. So we'll see what it decides to do. I know what I would do, and it's run away. They did not run away. They shot my sniper instead. Cool. And he built a rocket right at the end. That's very annoying. At least I can do some damage to it. That's now done. I'm going to move the rocket, so that's fine. Oh, you guys just do nothing. Big nothings, but they're chipping it away. Get the rocket on the move. I guess we'll blow this up on the way. But then you can start capturing stuff, and we don't need any more units. Maybe we'll just save for a giant or a mega tank if we need to. Yeah, the rocket's going to shoot that tank. It's fine, but it means it won't move. So just keep pedaling away. And chipping away. And keep chipping away. I'm going to leave this unit in the air in case they build another infantry type unit. Yeah, so snipers can't go in and just, like, capture a city in the same way, I guess, the others can. Which, I mean, makes sense, but still, can't do it. We have exact amount of money for a giant, so go for it. And then turn. Just going to shoot my infantry. You built a tank, that's pretty annoying. I'm not going to lie, that's pretty annoying. Because now I have to shield my rocket. Do that. That puts it in range of everything. They did not build an infantry unit, though. I'm going to use that to block. Might as well shoot that on the way. Do that, and that protects everything over there. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to attack too, but it's inconsequential. That rocket now has got almost no hit points. So we'll end turn. It's going to waste one more turn. I guess this also has the Advance Wars problem, where even if the AI is absolutely doomed and any human would know that, the game will just keep playing forever. As you can see, it's just going to keep building units over and over and over again. Shoot the tank. We don't have any way to take that tank out otherwise, do we? That does 10-10. It's mildly better than anything else anyone else can do, so do that. Do that. I mean, that's going to cost him some income, so I guess we'll do that on the way. That's going to do nothing. Crazy how much armor artilleries have in this game. Because they do count as an armor unit. So they get, I guess, the same defense as all the other tanks. That seems like a weird decision for balancing purposes. And I guess it also then means it's weird that I've explicitly not built any so far. But that seems like a weird choice to me. Okay, so end turn again. What are you going to build that's going to be annoying? You shot my snipers, which I'm okay with. Thank you for not building any units. Can we take it out this turn with our motley crew of incredibly damaged units? Hilariously, I think the answer might be no. Yeah, that's going to do literally nothing. Because they have that city, only one unit can attack down here on the left. Please take this out. No, it just blew up my own unit. Sure. Yeah, the armored artillery, I guess, is a real bugbear. Get another rocket, send it over. Yeah, the one hit point's not doing anything for us, is it? Shoot that anyway. That anyway. It's gonna kill me, but it's fine. Just keep shooting everything. Just put that there to block, I guess. So yes, very, very endgame Advance Wars problems here. Thank goodness he still didn't build any more units, though. I appreciate it, but... There we go. Smooth. Smooth as can be. Hot enough for you? I'm just warming up. It's terrible. Mission accomplished. Oh, well, there is more of this demo, but I guess we'll do more of it next time. Hope you've been enjoying it. Again, let me know what you think about it. Does this look like something you play? Does this look better than kind of what Advance Wars got to? It's going for the very much the old kind of happy-ish style. Again, definitely not Dark Conflict, Days of Ruin, kind of pseudo-realistic, apocalyptic scenario. That game had some really good unit balancing, has to be said. Whether you like or dislike the artistic change, unit balancing was pretty good. Naval units still suck, but I mean, they always suck because they're too expensive. Anyway, if you like the video, give it the old like, subscribe if you want to see more. We'll keep plodding on with this. I don't know how many more missions there are, but we'll keep going. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye now.